Hi guys. So today, it's just me. Amy's not here, unfortunately. I wish she was, but I'm doing a little bit of a project and I thought, why not record it? So, what project would you may ask? Now, it might not seem much of a project, but for me it is because I've never done this before. But I have bought something. I bought a spider archway. 10 feet tall. So I'm gonna set it up today. It says on the box, easy setup, self-inflate in seconds. I don't know how true that is, hence the reason why I've never done this before. But it's not too late to learn. So the reason why we've never done this before is because in Canada, we get a lot of snow. So much snow that decorations get ruined and all your hundreds of dollars are wasted. This year we are blessed and we're having no snow for Halloween this year. Cold as frick, but no snow. So that's really nice. So I bought a decoration because another reason is because I want everyone to know that we're participating in candy giving. And I want to buy something light and flashy to get everyone's attention and hopefully the kiddos can have a little bit of fun with it. Hence the archway. Kids can actually walk right through. So we're going to go outside. I'm going to set up my tripod and we're going to get the sucker inflated. Hopefully this goes good since I've never done this before. I've decorated Christmas stuff outside before, but like I said, the snow completely, like me and my mom, for example, we have decorated the house a few years in a row, trying to have the outside of the house look pretty, but have it all damaged by snow. So that's why we bought an inflatable, because we're like, well, it's gonna get damaged, it's a waste of money. But because we have no snow this year, and we had no snow last year, and no snow the year before that, for Halloween I mean, it was like, no, it's probably a good time to buy this. So with that being said, let's go put the sucker outside. So we're gonna start off by opening the box. Never opened the box prior to this. This is the first time. Oh shoot, I need to go get scissors. Pause, I'm gonna go get scissors. I am back. Got scissors and I got a jacket to sit on because kneeling is gonna hurt my legs for a while. Let's open this box of treasures. And when I'm done with it, after Halloween, I'm gonna put it in a tote. So if I damage this box, it's not even gonna come back in here anyways. What? A box in a box? Get out. What the heck? What? Okay. Box in a box. Maybe that one's for storing it. Putting it away. I mean, that makes sense, right? Okay. Air-blown inflatable instructions. Guess I'll have to read it. Make sure I'm not gonna blow up. Good thing I didn't do this yesterday, because yesterday was frickin' windy, man. So I'm gonna leave the instructions in there. I read all the safety. This looks like it goes into the ground. Actually, I still need these. What the heck? I need to actually know how to blow this thing up. Easy installation, my foot. That's why I never believe these things. Okay. Number 1. Would be a lot easier if it was in English. Oh. Found English. Ensure the 4 clips on the bottom of the fabric of the inflatable A are attached to the plastic legs on the base of the label. Okay, I don't know how to do that, but we're gonna... Okay, open the bag for me. So my goal is to put this thing in the driveway. I don't know how that's gonna go, but... So we got pegs different sorts. So you have a string. This is going to be harder than I thought. Hence the video. This is what goes into the inflatable. Got the cord. Okay. So we got the inflatable thing. Ensure the 4 clips on the bottom of the fabric of the inflatable are attached to the plastic legs on the base of the inflatable. Oh, I have to make sure it's all attached, which one is not. This is why you insure it. So I guess I put it this way. Okay, that's attached. Okay, it's all attached. So I put the base somewhere. Ensure that the air intake on the inflatable unit is clear of the fabric, and other obstructions, and the zipper is fully closed. Some inflatables have more than one zipper. Oh, I see the zipper. It's closed. It's closed. Okay, nothing's in the way of the fan, the air intaker. Is that what it's called? Turn the inflatable upright and insert 4 base stakes through the hole. Is that what this is? Base stakes. Is that what these are? These are the base stakes. These ones right here are the base stakes. So, 2. Okay, leave those there. Got the base stakes. They go through. Okay, I get it. But the thing is, I don't know where this is gonna go. So, before I do any of that, I need to figure out where I want to put this thing. So, I'll just have this thing go upright. Let me look at the picture. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this goes on one of the legs. So that makes actually my life easier on where I want to put it. So, the inflatable looks like it's on the left side. So I need to go over there if I want to put it the right side. So we might have to change locations for a minute. So I'm gonna put this one, I'll put the base stakes through first. Put on the ground. Okay, so once we put it through, so I have to do upright first. So the cord is gonna go in the back. There we go. Make sure they're all basey. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, good. Okay, so now we have to put the stakes into the ground. So it goes like this. Does it go all the way into the ground or a little bit into the ground? I need to get my gloves. This hurts the hand. Need a bit of a cushion there. Should I grab a hammer? I'm almost tempted to grab a hammer, but I don't want to damage it. Does it go all the way into the ground? Maybe I will get a hammer. Or should I try my scissors? I'm going into the ground. I'll go get my hammer. I got the hammer. Sorry, we have trains. It's working. Almost there with the one. I think that works. I don't think it's going anywhere. So use a hammer if you're not strong like me. Okay, this cord is gotta be out of the way. Now we're gonna do this one. Wish I could show you the process, but maybe I should just stick this one as far as I can go and then use the hammer. Because it goes in a little bit, but like once it gets like to that deep spot, like where the ground is very settled, then that's when you use the hammer. Because it does help a lot. There you go. Not going nowhere. Should do this one a little bit more. This one's still a bit loosey-goosey. Okay, 2 out of 4 holes impaled. We gotta move this guy. So before I get any further, I just need to visualize how far this is gonna go. So it's gonna deflate. I may have had a little bit of an oopsie, but I think I know how to fix it. I think I have to go more into the middle. Yeah. Okay, I know how to fix this. We're just gonna take the pegs out of the ground. I'm gonna move you guys again. I'm just gonna use the hammer and take the pegs out of the ground. Hopefully you need to take them out, but I might need to use the hammer for it. Get those pegs out of there. Hammers are the most amazing invention. So, I have a little bit of a problem. I found a hole, but only in the fabric. I think the plastic part is still okay. So I guess we'll find out when I inflate this thing, if it actually is okay. But we'll see, we'll test it. Maybe it's intentional. So we're gonna move it here for test run sakes. And I'm gonna lift it and see my desired spot. That's better. I like it better here. We're gonna go with this spot instead. I'll start putting the pegs in the ground here instead. But by the looks of it, yeah, this is gonna face the right. So, let's start pegging part 2. Because I don't want to damage this. That's a bad idea. I'm not left-handed. I may have found a rock or something because it's not going past this point. So if I move a little bit more this way, maybe that'll fit better. We figured it out. Figured it out. We got one peg in. I just had to angle it a little bit. But at least we got it in. So now let's try and get this other one in here. Sorry, neighbor's dog is out. Okay. Let's do this now. Let's do this one. I feel like I'm gonna hammer myself one of these days. It's not gonna end well for me. Hammer, 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 hammer. Don't break the thing. How do you do this? How did I do that one? Do I have to like... I'm making a lot of you guys cringe. I'm making myself cringe, to be honest. I also have to apparently sit and do it, so moving my jacket this way so I can do exactly that. People are gonna think I'm crazy.
Everything ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Do very many kids come around here?
I just moved here in August, so this will probably, yeah, this will be my first like official Halloween year. So I hope so.
Yeah, same with us. Oh, sorry, you're recording?
It's fine.
Nice. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know. This is the first Halloween we'll be out here too for Halloween, so
Okay.
I didn't know whether we should bring candy or what.
Yeah, well, if we have any extra, we'll just eat it.
That's right. Yeah, we always buy the kind we like.
Yeah. I think I found a hole. I think we got it, guys. Oh, we're in. We're in. We are in. Oh yes. We're in the ground. Perfect. We are in the ground. I repeat, in the ground. Yes. Now the other side. This should be fun. If it was that hard the first two, this will be fun. Even if this is off center, I'm not moving it, okay? I'm just gonna make notes for next year. We'll do this one. This one's gonna be a bit hard, isn't it? But you know what? Sometimes challenge is good. Makes it more rewarding. But yeah, you just kind of want to... I'm going to angle it a little bit more. Because maybe that's the key. Oh! Oh, maybe this is the key. All about the angles. I think we got a hook. I think we got the hook. And we made it. We're in the ground. Next one. There we go. We're getting it in. I didn't really angle this one. It's not very good. Not going all the way in. But that's right. Pardon the stupid train, but here's my issue here. So we got it in the ground, I'm lifting it. It's in the ground, you're good. Look at this. There's the rip. So I'm gonna go see if I can get some electrical tape and we'll see if that works and tape it up just for temporary. Got the electrical tape. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna really hope this works to get this inflated here. So, snip. I don't know how strong this is gonna be, but it's gotta work, right? Another neighbor coming. Picked up my project. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got enough tape on here to test it out and see if it goes up. But because it's raining, I need to Google something here. Okay, so I Googled it. Rain is generally safe as long as it's stated outdoor use, which it is. So, we're gonna test our product here. I have to get my electrical cord. Also, this is really tippy. So nothing about rain. Just gotta dry it up a bit. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna try it. Hey. Ooh! It's growing! It needs help. It's growing! It's growing! It's growing! It's green! Okay. Now that I know that it works, look at that. Woohoo! I'm gonna plug it for a second. Okay. This is awesome because it works. It freaking works. But now I have to do the other steps and make sure it actually stays in the ground. So, but it works. It's cool. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, so now I have to do the other steps and get the other part of the inflatable in the ground. So we're gonna do that. All right, guys, we're gonna do this again. Now we're gonna do the other steps. I'm gonna cover these cords so they don't get wet. Okay. I wish it wasn't raining right now. This is very inconvenient for me. But now we have the pegs. So you have to figure out how these things work. And hopefully I don't have to do any more hammering because that was very annoying. Now, after testing it, it says, once fully inflated, clip the nylon tethers to each of the attached nylon loops on the side of the inflatable. Use a loop at the end to tether, fasten the tethers to tether the sticks. Why are you saying tether so many times? Okay, I understand. What does this mean? Fasten the tethers. I don't want to undo this. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe unfasten means undo. So, that sound is annoying. Thank you. Okay, so this goes on the inflatable. I think the big loop here. No, this goes on the inflatable. So the strings go on the inflatable on the tag here. So does it go like through? First of all, this is not easy to set up inflatable. This is like the IKEA furniture of inflatables. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, we got one. And then we have to tie it to this peg thing. How long are we supposed to keep the tether though? Because the thing is, it's not giving me proper instructions because I don't know how much string to leave behind to tether this thing. So, instructions unclear. Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 oh. I suddenly understand it now. Okay, I get it. The loops on the bottom go on this thing, and the string tethers go on the side, so it's not flip-flopping in the wind. I get it. So we're gonna put these things in, re-inflate it, and then put the tether strings in the ground, because then I can judge the length of the string I need. We understand the assignment. So let's put these in the ground then. Okay. I might need it standing up right then, so I might have to re-unplug it. So let's get this thing standing again. So we're having it stand up. Okay. This makes a lot more sense. So now I'm gonna tether it into the ground. Okay, I might need to. Okay, just gonna have to lay down for a second. So I can put this in the ground. Get my dog's big leash thing, because that might help me. If I use this big leash to mark my path, it might be easier to stick it in. So we're going to try it. Problem is, it's not working. So at least with those ones you can hammer into the ground. This one you can't. Or maybe I could try to hammer it. But I don't know how well it's going to go for me. Yeah, I'll have to try and grab some pliers. I'm going to run in. I got me some pliers. So let's bring this thing to the ground. So that'd be the best that I can do. So we'll try hooking it up. Let's see how this goes. So let's lift up, and then hook it. There. So far, so good. Now we're just gonna put the second one in. Before that fails me. This is why having tools helps. So now we're gonna do this one. And at least have pliers, and the pliers are helping. I feel like we should move this thing a little bit more back though. So let's unhook this. Because this should be more over here. I don't know if I should just leave it alone where it is. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, get this other one into the ground ASAP before this this thing. So if I'm going to be hooking it here, putting it here and here. Okay. I wish I could tighten this one more to the ground, but maybe I can. We'll just have to rely on the other tethers. Keep it straight. So, let's start on the other ones now. Because we got these. So, the instructions say to clip these on here. It's almost like putting up a tent. Oh, this came undone. Hang on. There. Then use this. Just put it more like that. Into the ground. So, like that. So I think the stake to the ground like this. It's supposed to do it on an angle. So let's hammer. There we go. So we're gonna pull this. Oh, don't pull. We're gonna keep it like that. Gloves off for this. Good. Look at that. And there's another tether here. Okay, guys. So I didn't record the last little bit there because I was still trying to figure out the tethering and it was kind of boring, so I didn't bother wasting your guys' time with that. But I am done. I finished it. And here's the grand reveal. Da da da! Oh, do I just camera? Look at that! Look at that monstrosity. Check that out. So now I can just walk right through it. That's pretty dope, if I do say so myself. I did a good job. Anyway, I did a good job. Look at that. It's very crooked, but in my defense, it was my first time doing this. So next year I took notes. I can't feel my toes or my fingers anymore. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. But I did pretty good. The hole where I put electrical tape, it's holding up pretty nicely there. You guys can see that. It's holding up nice. So I'm very pleased. Even though it's crooked, I'm very pleased. I think the kids will still like it. And then next year I'll do a lot more to it with more experience on how to put this thing up. So, but I'm very pleased with how it turned out. And maybe next year my husband can actually help me. He's working, by the way, so he's not home to help me. So next year, hopefully he will be home to help me. Then I don't have to do this on my own. But I was eager to do this today, which is tomorrow's Halloween. So, alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. I'm sure I made a lot of you cringe with how I was doing stuff, but it worked. What I did worked. And I have to start cleaning up the yard now before everything blows away. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow because tomorrow's Halloween. So get excited for that. All right, bye guys.